In this week's parsha, Shemini, Aaron, newly anointed as the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, has just begun the holy service in the Mishkan. The Shekhinah is descending, the people are celebrating. And then, tragedy. Nadav and Avihu, Aaron's two sons, bring a foreign fire, and in an instant they are taken from this world. It's hard to even imagine the grief, the shock, the heartbreak of a father. And yet the Torah tells us something startling. Vayidom Aaron, and Aaron was silent. Not a word, not a cry, just silence. And as many commentators explain, this wasn't the silence of numbness, it wasn't shock, it was acceptance, it was emunah, it was inner strength. This is Gevurah. But before we go further, let's pause for a vital caveat. When we read about our Avos and Emahos, our forefathers and foremothers, the Shiftei Ekah, the sons of Yaakov, and our greats throughout Tanakh, we must remember, yes, they were human, but we are not meant to become them. We are meant to emulate them on our own level. Every generation faces different challenges. We feel differently. We process differently. There's a story that Rav Volbe once went to pay a Shiva visit to a great Rosh Hashiva. The man sat emotionless, insisting it's all from Hashem, and showed no visible grief over the loss of his wife. As they left, Rav Volbe turned to his Talmud, Rabbi Lochter, and said, in a few weeks, he's going to crash. Because when you deny normal human emotion, when you skip grief, you don't avoid it, you delay it, and it eventually hits even harder. So this message about Gevurah isn't about being emotionless. It's not about denying your pain. It's about what you do with it. We often think of Gevurah as loud, bold, warrior energy. But this moment with Aaron shows us a quieter side. True Gevurah isn't about controlling others. It's about mastering yourself. It's the strength to hold your tongue when everything inside you is screaming. The courage to sit with pain and still say, Hashem, I trust you. Viktor Frankl wrote, between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. And this is so relevant during Sfiras HaOmer. These are the days where we work on ourselves, day by day. Gevurah is discipline. Yes, but it's also the strength to keep going when you don't have answers, when things aren't easy, when the path isn't clear, when you feel like stopping, but instead you choose to stand. Sometimes we think our spirituality is measured in our highs, those moments of clarity, deep tefillah or inspiration. But this parasha teaches us, our real strength may lie not in our highs, but in our holding, in the quiet act of self-control, in the pause before we react, in the choice to keep showing up. And sometimes that silent strength, that's the most beloved thing in heaven. Wishing you a good Shabbos, a Shabbos